I think. Oh, ha! There it goes.
There it is.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to another edition of Hallyu Zombie Drama Review. This time for The Greatest Marriage, episodes 3 and 4. And we're gonna do semi-introductions because we have a new person. Not technically new. She's written with us before, but this is her first time on video, so say hi!
Hello! How are you guys? Drama debut C, aka India, or the other way around, whichever you want to call it. But everybody usually ends up calling me Dee Dee, which is great. So, hello! Interweb.
Other person with multiple names. It's so nice to not be the only one here who can't figure out what she wants to call herself on a daily basis. No problem.
Okay, so we kind of cheated and did last week without you. So, really quick, give me your initial impressions of episodes 1 and 2.
Initial impressions? I absolutely hated it. That's my initial impression.
Well, way to be honest.
All right. We know where you stand. That's great.
I mean, let me be honest. I went into it with not high hopes. I mean, I was kind of excited about it because I love No Min Woo. I mean, he's very skinny, but he's practically perfect, and that completely fascinates me. But Park Si-yeon, I'm not a huge fan of hers. I've questioned the things she does with her face sometimes. It kind of freaks me out. And then Bae Soo-bin, as much as I love him, my first impression of him in the show was like he's absolutely ridiculously silly, and I'm not used to seeing him that way, and I kind of felt like it was a little unnecessary. So first 2 episodes, I hated it. This week, I've changed it a little bit, but not much. So there it is, first impression.
I want to point out that my impressions of Bae Soo-bin's character have not at all changed this week.
No, none whatsoever. Dude is seriously messed up.
I'm hoping that there's some redeeming qualities coming up for this guy, because if there isn't, why is he the lead? Honestly.
Kind of brings back thoughts of another painful drama.
We don't speak of the evil, Leah. We don't speak of the evil.
Yep. So, I'm not expecting much from him. He's a punk, and he's probably going to stay a punk. And we're going to be like, why the heck are you here, really?
This week, they tried to give him a little bit more depth, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, but it was like glimpses. Like, if you were blinded by the sun and you get those little dots in your eyes, those dots.
I love that.
Those dots were his humanity, and then they went away, and then we were right back.
Yeah. I'm hoping that somewhere he should somewhere have redemption, hopefully. I continue to feel bad for No Man Woo's character. At the same time, he did kind of bring it upon himself.
Well, if he would stop being a jerk for like 5 seconds and like communicate, say something instead of acting like it's cold, all the time. I'm like, you want to say something, just say it. You like her. If she knew that you were genuine in your feelings, she probably wouldn't be telling you that she'd had an abortion.
Does anyone else have the impression that this is legit like his first relationship ever?
Yes.
Absolutely. And it just went horribly, horribly wrong.
Because he's a child pretending to be a man, and he has no responsibility. He has never had to do anything in his life. And now he's dating a woman who's older than him and is pregnant, and he's kind of freaking out, and I can understand the freak out, but at the same time, dude, grow up.
Yeah, I totally get freaking out about someone coming into your life and then them ending up pregnant and you know nothing but being spoiled by your mother and your sister and your like, I get it. He's spoiled. He has never actually had to take care of himself. God forbid he has to take care of anyone else, and finding out that this woman is pregnant with his baby, that's terrifying. But then at the same time, it's like, dude, you are not dealing with this well at all, and every single time you get another chance to deal with it well, you completely screw it up. How many chances has he had to at least make it right, and he ruins it every single time? I mean, she doesn't help. But
no. This whole lying to him about whether or not she's actually still pregnant thing, I don't get it. Listen, if you're going to get rid of the baby, fine. That's one thing. If you're going to keep the baby, fine. But at least be clear. Be like, no, I'm keeping the baby. I don't want you in my life, but that's okay. Thank you. Right. And move on.
Right.
Communication, people. If you speak instead of just being idiots all the flipping time, you would not have the problems you were dealing with right now, okay? If you don't want them in your life, just say, yo, I'm pregnant. I'm having your kid, but it's not your kid. Go away.
Yeah, don't have a press conference where you
Right?
tell everyone that you're 3 months pregnant, and that's how the father finds out that you're still pregnant.
Guess
Don't do
what?
that.
Who cares what the rest of the world thinks? You gotta take care of your own personal crap first, okay?
Exactly.
Understand, people. Come on.
And I get that it's not the societal norm in Korea, but single mothers are not a new thing. So the fact that the station is totally blowing it out of proportion kind of bothers me a little bit.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Make her go to review for it.
Yeah, that's a cultural thing. I mean, you can't really say anything about it.
No, I know, I get that. I totally get that.
And we're like, hey, whatever. You know, if she's a single mom, who cares? She can still have a career and a life and everything. Apparently, that's not the case. So,
Well, and
for her though.
we did find out that the rent-a-husband is suspiciously conniving.
Pedro? Pedro,
Yes,
I like to
Pedro.
use the R's for Pedro.
I actually had somebody give me a logical explanation as to why he would have the name Pedro, and that would be because so many South Korean immigrants live in South America, and I never actually thought about that.
No, I didn't think about that either. It's true.
No, but it makes logical sense to me.
Yeah.
Whatever. It doesn't matter what his name is. He's still cute.
He is cute. I do like the fact that he's not just falling for this "oh hey rent-a-husband" thing. He's actually starting to use his brain by the end of the episode. Now, granted, that doesn't help our female lead, but
So,
somebody has to drive the plot, people.
exactly. Might as well let him drive it for a while. Why not?
Why not?
He's useful and he's not a creeper and an idiot like our male lead. So, you know, I'm not
I
gonna.
do want to say that I really need to punch what's her name, Si-yeon, the older sister, in the face.
She's horrible. She's the worst.
She really just needs to get over it and move on with her life. Seriously.
Yes.
I
She does.
understand you've been hurt, but come on, this is just ridiculous.
She's absolutely terrifying, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if she should be on Xanax. I don't know what it is, but there is something seriously wrong with her. And to be honest, I think as much as Pedro is a little shady, especially in this last episode, I think he absolutely is perfect for her. Because he can go to that dark side, because I feel like she lives on the dark side. I feel like she is always doing something just questionable. So I think he can go there, but then he's also kind of, as much as it's shocking that I'm saying this right now, but like I feel like he's able to be her moral compass in a way where he's just able to kind of call her out on her shit and just say, hey, you know, you're doing this thing and it's completely ridiculous. And then, I mean, right now he kind of has to do whatever she says because she's paying him. But he does have those moments where he does tell her, like, you know, this is, I mean, the way you're doing things is basically wrong, or, you know, her ideas of marriage are kind of screwed up. And that I appreciate.
I actually agree with that because definitely in this week especially there were lots of moments where he was just like basically chill.
She needs that. She needs someone to tell her to just chill because obviously no one in her family's going to do it because they're all about spoiling their children to death and making them horrible beings for the rest of eternity. Way to go.
Don't get me started on the parents.
Why are the parents... Dramas, these Korean dramas will never make Korean parents look good, ever. There's probably been 1 or 2 shows I've actually seen where the Korean parents are just great, fantastic. But, well, 9 times out of 10, the parents are absolutely ridiculous, and they are no exception. They are horrible. Oh,
They're not always horrible. Sometimes they're ridiculously good, and then you're like, this is not possible.
no.
No parent is that good. But we've got a pair of horrible parents in this one, so, you know.
Sure.
No.
I do feel bad for her mom, though. Like, she goes to the restaurant, and her mom can tell something's wrong, but she doesn't want to quite tell her what it is, and then she just goes and have a press conference. And I'm like, listen, I get that you told the woman not to be surprised by whatever happens today, but that is not enough warning. Oh, my God. I wasn't much better, though. I told mine with an ice cream cake. So...
Oh, God. First of all, ice cream cakes are amazing. So
That made it all better.
you were nice enough to do that, and I could appreciate that. They are absolutely amazing. I've had them for every birthday since I was 5, so that I appreciate.
Still, if she was going to make the trip to see her mother, probably should have taken the 5 minutes it would have taken to tell her, hey, guess what, Mom? You're going to be a grandma. Sure, it would have made the trip a little more worthwhile. Instead of just laying there crying about, oh, woe is me, my life is over, I don't know what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. I get the pregnant hormones, okay? I totally get the pregnant hormones. I get how awful morning sickness is. I know that you are stressed and not thinking well, but come on. It's your mother. You can tell her.
It's true.
Do we have any other favorite moments this week?
Can we talk about, and I'm going blank right now, the girl who has a huge crush on Si-yeon and the fact that she is absolutely determined to make him hers, but she is completely basic, and which means she'll never win, ever. Can we talk about her?
The one that he called trash.
Yeah, she is. She is trash. She's trash and she's basic, and I hate to say that about other women, but this is a fictional woman, so I don't feel bad about it. But she is. She's absolutely horrible.
She is.
I mean, just
horrid person, and I don't want to see her anywhere near.
no.
Near anybody, actually. I mean, she just needs to go away. She and Anchor Joe, Uncha, they need to go.
She's like, to me, she's like Angela Lansbury, Murder, She Wrote. Like, wherever she appears, bad stuff happens. I just want her to go away. I don't like her.
She's spoiled and annoying and thinks she's entitled to everything. And you know what? You're not.
Yeah.
You
She's
want
the bottom of the totem pole, and she will never, ever change that.
No. I have a lot of problems watching Ki-young being pregnant and the whole morning sickness thing and stuff. I probably should feel more sympathetic for her because I lived through that crap way too many times. But they need to just move on. There's more to being pregnant than being sick.
True.
And she needs to like get over that and get on with her life. It's not funny. Okay, people, morning sickness isn't funny. It sucks.
I have to say, she is having a very violent pregnancy. I mean, there's puking and bleeding, and I mean, she just cannot get a break. I'm just sorry for her.
Drive over all those speed bumps and like totally not take care of herself. I'm like, are you trying to kill this poor kid? Like, I'm just gonna do it on your own? Not cool.
I actually think that that was her original intention, and then all of a sudden she saw the baby in the sonogram, and she's like, oh, what have I done?
Yeah, you know what? That's the mark of a horrible parent. Just gonna say it.
All right, now that we've determined that our lead sucks as a mom.
I hope she gets her act together, because good grief.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to watch more next week, which, just to let everybody know, at least actually know this affects everyone, they have changed the broadcasting to one episode a week to drag it out a little bit more because it's apparently doing so well they wanted to give it a more popular time slot, which means we're going down to one episode a week, so tragically you'll have us for
A long time.
12 weeks instead of 8, something like that. Who knows?
You have to see these faces for a very long time.
Listen to us rant and rave and ramble for forever.
But as always, you can catch us back here, multiple dramas. Let me know what you want to talk about in the comments below, or if there's any dramas that you want us to talk about. And I'll even put Twitter links in the thing this time because we have a new person.
Hey, for Twitter!
Say much self-promotion, we're good. All right, everybody, we'll see you later. Bye!
Bye.